Hi everyone, welcome to day 3 of Healing from Within, Tips and Techniques for Transformation. So I'm still talking about anxiety, and today I wanted to explain how the brain works with this, because a lot of people don't understand that it's a brain thing. So if this is your brain, and this is the front of your brain, so this is like your forehead, and then this is the base of your brain, so like your neck is here. The area that gets activated when we are in high stress states or anxiety is right in here. It's kind of near the very bottom. And it's called the limbic system. There's a whole bunch of different structures in there. But basically, it's what's in charge of fight or flight, which you've heard. Fight or flight or freeze, really. So this part gets activated when you're stressing out, when you're anxious, when a saber-toothed tiger is coming to get you, and also when you have cravings. So in addictions, this is a very prominent part of the brain. Well, and then this part up here, this is the prefrontal cortex. This is where we have our reasoning abilities, our ability to have compassion and think through things. So what they found is that when this part of the brain is getting flooded with blood and oxygen, it's actually shunting it away from this part. So what that means is when you're activated, when this part of that brain is activated and you're in an anxious state, you cannot talk your way out of it. You have to find a way to shunt the blood back up here, because when the blood's shunted back up here, it's kind of pulling it from down here. So that should be good news for you if you have cravings or addictions. And also when you're in anxious states, it's just not possible to reason through an anxious state. You got to do something in your body to get that blood moving away from the limbic system. So one of the things that they have found that does this is to take 3 deep breaths. And I love it when science catches up with what we've known through the generations, what our grandmothers and great-grandmothers taught us, because 3 deep breaths will help move the blood and kind of get it shunted back to a more productive part of the brain. So when we say 3 deep breaths, we don't mean just, that is not deep breathing. That's what you do when you're in an anxious state. And so what we want to do is bring the breath into the belly. Now, obviously, you're not inhaling like into your lungs all the way into your belly, because it goes into your lungs. But what you want to do is focus on your belly when you do it, and have your belly expand as you inhale, and then go down as you exhale. So a deep breath is like this. Okay? It's not this. And it's not this. You want to inhale slowly and exhale slowly. You do that 3 times. You're going to move that blood back up to the area and start thinking. This is where you think creatively, where you think compassionately about yourself, about other people, and where you can start to see the bigger picture. So that's today's tip, and I'll be back tomorrow. Have a great day, y'all.